M0FXB, welcome to my channel. So on the left we've got the N60 W2 Plus, also known as the W2 Plus or the N60. On the right we've got the new INRICO TM9. The W2 Plus is logged into my HT app, which is excellent actually. You normally use it with the Vero 7500. Then we've got apps here like Zello as well. And so what's the comparison? So the screen, I would say, is bigger on the TM9 and more, it's a faster response when using the TM9. Try not to get it too bright. You've got this button that does glow white, which is quite interesting. See that? When in use. They both have a PTT. Now the PTT on the N60, let's call it, is like that. You can dial phone numbers. They do have programmable buttons, but they're not so obvious on the N60, although you do have them here. And then you've got back. You've got the usual Android back, grid and home buttons, which you've got down here as well on the TM9. Here and here. Programmable buttons, which at the moment are not programmed, but I did notice that one of them did move things around, as you can see. Now the other thing I've noticed on the TM9 is that when you turn up the volume, you can hear that it's been put into, I never put it into that mode, but it's telling me what I'm doing. There isn't actually a volume slider. Now if you look at the N60, when you turn the volume up, you get a slider. So I wonder if there's a way of adding that in the program somehow. But otherwise, you know, things like Echo Link, which we've got here. Echo Link, no problem at all. You back out. We've got Peanut on there. Peanut, APS Droid, all seem to be working fine. The PTT worked as well. The PTT on the TM9 is like this. Quite simple, like the original. The TM9 is a bigger version of the TM7. It's faster. They say it's Android 8.1, but of course it's not. It's Android 7.1. And from behind, they have added this thing where you've got a camera, which is that serial type adapter there. USB and speaker out, and then you've got a couple of antennas, GPS and 4G. I think the original TM9 did have the antenna connectors. I don't think it had a camera for definite. You've got a bracket, of course, a car bracket there, as you have with the N60. Has a nice car bracket, which I've taken off at the moment. And from the back, the N60, if I don't break the microphone, there's your couple of connectors there. So that antenna says GPS antenna. Then you've got the 4G above. Oh yeah, I should have said they both hold dual SIM cards, and they also, the memory on both radios can be expanded with an SD card. So I like them both. Now if someone says which design do you like, it's quite hard to say because they both have an appeal in a completely different way. Check out this app though, definitely download this app, this free app called HT on the Play Store that was designed for the Vero. It's just brilliant. So I would say that the TM9 is quite posh, if that's the right word to use. Got a bit of class to it. A nice HD screen, which looks like a HD screen. And I love the way that that button lights up like that. It's pretty good, isn't it? SOS button here. And the dual SIM card and the SD card expansion is at the bottom there. It's quite underneath that, where that screw is. So it's a shame they don't just put it in the side. The actual shape and size of it is virtually, it's not far off what the ICOM 705. If you ever used an ICOM 705, it's a bit like that. So I do like both sets. Which one do I recommend? Well, at the moment, the N61 has come out. This is the N60. And it's the screen sort of sticks up here, but the body's a bit smaller. And they're selling at a bargain price on AliExpress for about £168. So that's the bargain. So if you can get these for under 200, you've done very well. The problem with the TM9, even if you get a bargain, it's £250 delivered. But the speaker audio is excellent on it. It's a nice bassy audio. And the speaker audio on both sounds good. I'll see if I can give you a demonstration. So this is the audio for the
M6 TVR 1377. You bet.
Do you hear that? That's the audio.
7, you bet there.
For the TM9.
You sound to me as though you're not the sort to sit back. You're going to fight.
That's the
As
N60.
I say,
Thanks to Graham.
what's Alison's take on it?
It's a really nice set.
Exact words where if I see him in the street, I'll let him well run him over.
So let's have a look from a distance.
End of chest. But yeah, I'd want to know.
So which one would you like?
He'll probably ignore you anyway, because if your number comes up, he'll see you.
And like I said, where's our volume slider gone? Come on, we want a volume slider. Basic. Anyway, thanks for watching my channel, 7-3.